every single time I watch a clip, a performance, a fan cam, I love them even more. Does that happen to you? Is this normal? Is this a part and parcel thing of the SB19 experience? Because I never want it to stop. I never want this to change. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Herrera here. I hope that you are all doing well. Why did I not watch this 2 months ago? I just watched the live performances and then off I went. I didn't even realize it was subbed, but I'm really grateful because you tell me about this sort of stuff. Do you want to watch this with me? This is SB19, 2 months ago at the beginning of this promotion spree on Rappler Live Jam.
What's up, guys? You're tuned into another Rappler Live Jam. My name is Amanda, and returning to the Live Jam stage tonight, fresh off the release of their latest EP, Pagtatag, we have 5-member P-pop group, SB19!
She's cute. Oh my god. So are they.
Everyone, I'm Ken.
I'm Justin.
I'm Josh.
Hi, I'm Stel.
I'm Pablo for SB19. Kamusta po kayong lahat?
Welcome back, guys. And to everyone who's
Oh,
tuned
Pablo.
in, please tweet with the hashtag SB19XRappler Live Jam. Baka mapansin namin kayo, who knows? So, welcome back, guys. Naalala nyo ba the last time you were here?
Opo. Yung picture namin dito yung pinakagamit most of the time eh.
Actually, oo.
Actually, oo nga, oh.
Tsaka nagsulat po kami dito eh. Yung parang SB19.
Hanapin mo.
Oo.
May
hanap-
nagsulat po
Ayun,
kami
sa
dyan.
taas nung...
Ayun no?
Kay
Ano akin, no?
Nabura na
Yes,
ata
baba,
eh.
SB19.
Binara ata nila.
Hindi namin buburahin yun, kayo naman. So, ever since that time, ayan o, nahanap na nila.
Nakita na po.
Mamaya dadagdagan nyo yan. But like, ang dami na nangyari since then. I mean, that was 3 years ago, di pa pandemic noon. And now you're here. Nag-release kayo ng pangalawang EP nyo na to, Pagtatag. That was just a little over a week ago. Congratulations.
Salamat po. Maraming
Salamat.
Everyone saying with Pagtatag, new era na SB19. So, if you could define this new era in one word lang,
That's
what
hard.
would it be?
Put
Isa-isa
on the
kayo.
spot.
Ako? Sagutin ko na. Gento. Hindi, I mean, kasi nga yung Pagtatag era is about, dapat ko ba i-explain? Kasi one word nga doon, di ba? Gento.
Just say Gento.
Stel.
Come on, Stel.
One word lang.
One word. Bold.
It is bold.
Sabagay, may bold nga doon. I mean, sa bold yung Pagtatag na.
Yung text kasi nung pagtatag nakabold.
Hindi siya
Look at
italic,
Justin
bold
swooping in there to save it.
Wow.
Shame.
Big word.
Unbudging.
Unbudging.
Ken is not going to stick with this
Unbudging.
theme.
mo.
Sonic.
So,
I knew
Joke
it.
lang po, joke lang po. Adventurous, yeah.
Adventure.
Ganda. Ang ganda.
Bold,
I love it. Bold,
adventurous.
unchanged. Ano yun?
Unbudging.
unbudging.
Unbudging. Grabe naman. Big
Ibig
words.
sabihin may pambili.
Budget yun, budget yun, budget.
Sige. So, yeah. New era. And you've redefined yourselves once again. So, meron ba kayong like, anong feeling nyo when you're redefining yourselves every time you face the audience? Like, may hesitation ba kayo? Or may fear ba
I
kayo na
don't really think
ipapresent
that they
yung
do, though,
sarili
do
nyo
they?
to a new audience? Or to the same
They
audience?
just continue to improve
Siguro
themselves.
po
It's
sa
not
ngayon,
new.
masasabi ko na I don't feel any pressure. And then because before, when we were starting, we were really concerned about what people would say to us. Palagi naming sinasabi na, uy, okay kaya itong ibibigay natin or gagawin natin. Pero right now, with everything that we've learned through the years, talagang masasabi namin na sigurado kami dito sa ginagawa namin.
Yeah, I think they
And kung
figured
hindi
that
man
out really
magustuhan ng
quickly.
tao, or kung may masasabi man sila, eto kami, ganito ang SB19 eh. Bakit natin kailangan
Exactly.
palitan kung sino tayo? So, thankful din kami sa mga tao na nakaka-relate sa mga songs namin kasi sila yung nagiging buhay ng mga awitin namin. So, ayun, masasabi ko lang na parang yung evolution namin,
Evolution,
Ah.
yes.
sobrang laki ng pinagbago namin through the years.
Definitely. And agad ano sinabi mo kasi parang confident na kayo na this is who you are. I love it.
Pakita mo, sino ka?
Push mo, push mo.
Dali, push mo. Oh, nakita na.
Pero kasama sa evolution nyo is ngayon parang music moguls na kayo kasi you're managing yourselves with 1Z Entertainment. So how are you balancing yung business side of the music and the artistry? Like, do you feel like parang mas nasa spotlight na ngayon yung pagiging businessman nyo versus being artist?
Siguro it is important to have a team din, syempre. It's not just parang SB19 alone. It's a team
Mm.
effort. So we started with creating our own team first. And then, of course, we had to, syempre, parang study parang what the business we're going into, di ba? Syempre, kailangan, alam namin, medyo, complex yung pinapasok namin ngayon eh. Parang, before, ang iniisip lang namin yung music, yung craft. Pero right now, parang iniisip na namin lahat. From
Everything. Profits,
talagang
everything.
budget, from employees. Siyempre, yung ano na nila, aspirations nila and yung future din nila. Kasama yun. And siyempre, hindi lang for SB19, but for the future of the whole OPM industry.
Grabe, so inaral nyo ba yun? As in legit, nag-aral ba kayo? Did you take like courses and stuff on business and
Marami po kami kinausap, even mga pagdating sa mga legalities din, may mga kausap po kami
Wow.
dyan. Nagkaroon din kami ng parang, ang dami naming meetings over the past months. Parang meron kaming one day na meeting na 13 hours kami nag-meeting. Talagang pinag-meetingan lang namin kung ano yung plans namin in the future, kung anong gusto namin gawin sa onesie, kung anong gusto namin para sa grupo. And syempre, habang nag-aaral kami, inaalam namin yung mga bagay-bagay para nang sa ganun. Kasi goal din namin mag-acquire ng mga talent in the future. So,
Oh, I
gusto
said this
namin
once,
yung
didn't
mga
I?
pinagdaan namin before, hindi na dumating sa kanila. If ever man na kumuha na kami, dumating yung time na meron kaming other talents, alam na namin yung gagawin. Syempre, hindi magiging perfect, pero syempre, iiwasan namin mangyari sa kanila yung mga nangyari sa amin. Na talaga namang heart-wrenching din. Pero that built us to who we are right now.
Oo.
I've said this before, haven't I? I think not only would they be good at scouting the talent, ensuring people have fair opportunities, but also like building that talent up, promoting them, and then ensuring that within the industry they're treated with respect. I really look forward to that day.
mention nga ni Josh kanina, team effort. So how do you guys handle yung managing everything plus the music plus, you know,
Also, they've had real life experiences. They went out into the real world with qualifications. They were studying, they were doing part time jobs, full time jobs. So they know the real harsh truth of the world. And then they came to show BT, which showed them some positives, but also some real negatives. And they learned a lot from that. It's like on the job training.
the rehearsals and everything. How do you handle that while still maintaining na bati-bati pa rin kayo, friends pa rin kayo?
Sino nagsabing bati-bati kami? Joke lang. So, siguro, 'di ba? You have to, syempre, make effort. And syempre, yun nga, since we have,
You
parang
can
may
see it in their
mga
faces
point
how
person
seriously they're
kami
taking
na
this.
in charge for specific kinds of liability. So, kung wala siya dito sa road management, ganito, dito sa level, say, music, social media. So, iba't iba yung point person na ina-assign din namin. Para, syempre, medyo maiwasan yung pagkakagulo-gulo. So, to make it simple, medyo, ayun, tinatry naming gawing easier yung flow, yung workflow natin lahat.
Tsaka siguro despite the busy schedule, may parating na concert, mga promotions and all, parang we make it a point na kailangan mayroon time for
They've
talking to
always
each
done that
other,
though.
communication or meeting. Kasi pag busy ka, hindi mo nakakalimutan mo ng kamustahin yung isa't isa, yung mga employee
And that's
mo,
been a
yung
key
mga
part
tao
of
sa
why they
paligid mo.
have
Talagang
continued to be on the
kailangan
same
meron
page
yan, may
and
paraging merong
successful.
meeting. Or parang after every training, meron din kaming parang session na parang upo muna, usap, ganyan, saglit.
Chill lang, ganun. So parang ang daming nangyayari sa buhay nyo at this point. Like 13-hour meetings, my God, that sounds like a lot.
Na-try nyo na po ba yun?
Hindi pa. At ayoko siya ma-experience. So since all of this has been happening, anong ginagawa niyo? Like meron ba kayong rituals or mga like special things that you do when it's time to focus on the music and the art?
Actually, yung mga rituals naman, parang
Skincare.
normal na sa
Skincare?
amin yung pag magpa-perform kami, when we step on the stage, may mga ginagawa kami. But meron kami ngayon at ginagawa namin ngayon, not only as an artist, but also, yung meron kaming Onesie Entertainment, nasabi na rin nila na meron kaming mga tao behind us, na sila rin yung nagsasabi sa amin na, guys, I think, set aside mo natin ganito, kailangan natin pag-usapan yung importanteng bagay na to. And sobrang thankful kami and happy na kasi nasasabi namin na may mga tao kami and yung mga taong nakuha namin is yung willing talagang tulungan kami and mag-improve kami. Hindi lang yung gusto kaming tulungan dahil, alam niyo yun, dahil syempre, kilala si SB19, gano'n. Yung mga tao talaga behind us, sila yung masasabi namin na kahit na ups and down or mawala man kami or kahit anong mangyari sa career namin, sila yung mga taong hindi kami iwan kahit anong mangyari.
Oh, grabe.
So parang sila talaga yung masasabi namin na tumutulong sa amin and nag-encourage sa amin ngayon na parang kung ano yung priority namin, iset namin yun ng straight. Kasi with 1Z, hindi rin naman mabubuhay si 1Z kung wala si SB19. So dapat alam namin kung ano yung ipaprioritize namin. So sila talaga yun.
Shout out sa 1Z team.
Yeah,
Grabe.
bango-bango na ng 1Z.
Pero in a personal point of view, kasi though we're artists, mahal talaga namin yung ginagawa namin. We love what we do. Pero work is work, di ba?
Of course.
Merong times na ayaw mo gawin or tinatamad ka. Kailangan talagang mo i-push yung sarili mo
Push
na
lang talaga.
gawin yung mga bagay-bagay. Let's say, gagawa ako ng kanta. Parang feeling ko, hindi gagana yung utak ko ngayon. Hindi ako titigil. Parang, magbibigay ako ng oras hanggang sa may lumabas sa akin or mapiga ko yung utak ko para nang sa ganun. Kasi work to eh. Kumbaga, hindi
Tama.
naman siya tumitigil
Yeah.
eh.
Hindi mo pwedeng
For us,
hintayin.
tumitigil lang. Parang hindi, no?
You are now
Oh,
responsible for a lot more
naghintay kami
people as
ng,
well.
ano lang, sa kung kailan merong
Being
lalabas.
like running
parang
this company.
Walang mangyari.
wala pa sigurong comeback ngayon, di ba?
So
Yeah,
speaking of
that's very
madami kang
true.
ginagawa,
You
you're
have to
about to
learn
go
to
on your
motivate yourself,
second
like
world
to
tour.
bring that out.
Grabe, as in, second na to. So, kaka-first world tour nyo lang last year, just a few months ago. So, ano yung mga nagawa nyo doon or hindi nyo nagawa doon na gusto nyong gawin this time around?
Go to more places.
Last year po, syempre kasi, yun nga po, lagi namin sinasabi as SB19, every time na mag-release kami, we want to top kung ano yung na-release na namin before. So, this time po, we want it as a bigger concert po. So, last year, mas konti yung pinunta namin. Ngayon, talagang tinry po namin for mag-Canada rin. From before, US lang, and Dubai, Singapore. But this time, US, Canada, and hopefully, ayun nga po, makapag-tour din kami sa Europe, Asia, ayan po.
One day.
Tapos regarding sa concert, ngayon po,
Just the
nasabi
fact
ko
that he
naman
said
na
that is enough for
makakaroon
me.
silang kakaibang tunog, especially po dun sa mga songs na
Tunog tao.
from the early na EP. So from Pagsibol, ganyan, yung mga songs na yon, medyo may iba siya pag nanood sila ng concert.
So, anong
Can I talk about Pablo for a second? Because I just remember, think back of those performances from this show, and didn't I say that I didn't even see the whites of his eyes even once because he was in the mood of the song so much. However, seeing him just sat here chatting, he was actually super relaxed. Which just goes to show that when he gets into the moment of performing, he completely changes.
feeling mag-perform? Like, in a new country with, you know, a foreign audience.
Depende kung malamig o mainit.
Eh, pag malamig,
Pag malamig, masaya. Ako. Kasi po, pagka nagpo-perform naman po in other countries, syempre hindi naman po mawawala yung kaba. Kasi syempre hindi naman talaga yun yung, hindi namin masasabi na ito, lugar namin to. Syempre pag nasa ibang bansa ka, iba yung audience, iba sila tumingin sa amin, and iba yung ina-expect nila.
Definitely.
But knowing naman na prepared kami and alam naman namin na kahit sa kami pumunta, may 18 talaga na talagang ready to support us, talagang papanoorin kami kahit ano mangyari. Siyempre, naiibsan yung kaba namin. Tapos nakikita pa namin yung touring team na kasama namin, talagang sila eh. Ang ganda ng touring sa amin. Hindi yung touring team namin na nakikita namin sobrang hardworking, talagang di sila natutulog, di sila nagpapahinga. Na rin kami, parang nabuboost din kami na parang kailangan talaga natin galingan kasi wala tayo sa bansa natin, kailangan pakita talaga natin kung bakit natin deserve yung ganitong klaseng ganitong klaseng stage, yung ganitong klaseng support na nakukuha natin. Hindi lang sa fans, kundi pati sa mga casual na nanonood ng concert
Yes.
namin. Happy kami pag may concert, but at the same time, proud kami na finally nandun na kami sa stage na kaya na namin hindi lang i-represent yung group and sarili namin, pati yung Pilipinas na nire-represent namin sa buong mundo. Ayun po.
iba ba yung response ng audience pag nasa ibang bansa kayo?
So, siguro.
Yeah, because culture
kasi
is
sila
different everywhere.
Wow! Magnificent English eh. Ano?
Yung iba,
And no one's
Kasi
going to
Tagalog,
sing
iba
along to the
medyo
songs like
conservative
your
din.
home
Kasi pag mga
audience.
Pinoy talagang wild
May
eh.
sasabihin.
Pag nakita nila idol sila, wow! Ganun sila talaga eh. Siguro sa ibang bansa, hindi ganun.
Mas kalmado ba sila?
Sasabihin din daw po si Ken. Ano yung sasabihin mo?
Yun ang sasabihin niya.
Pero nakikita naman namin na nag-e-enjoy sila. Kasi kung hindi, bababa namin ng stage. Hindi, pero masaya.
So speaking of performing, we are going to watch you perform tonight.
Ha?
Yes, guys, kakanta kayo.
Hindi nyo naman po sinabi.
What?
I'm sure kaya nyo na yan. So your first song for us tonight, this one is called ILAW. So yung lyrics alone, parang napaka woo. As
Paano
in,
po ulit? Paano po ulit?
Hindi, pero parang, ayun nga, parang it's about being vulnerable, yung, parang yung pressures nung being in the spotlight. Parang yun yung na-sense ko from the lyrics. So, ba't nyo naisip na i-discuss to in this song?
Oh, yari.
Sensitive
can
po kasi
answer.
masyado yung tao.
Siguro po.
Hindi, joke lang po.
It's true though.
Dati pa po naman po, parang talagang, yung pinagkukuhanan namin ng lakas ng loob. Kasi kami, as artists, kami lang nag-uusap-usap, kami 5. Parang hindi rin kami masyadong nakakalabas outside the world na mag-share ng mga
Yeah,
bagay-bagay.
they had to give up a lot of their
So,
freedom
through
and
music, siguro yung music na rin yung naging
years of
bridge para
exploration.
mailabas namin kung ano yung nararamdaman namin, kung ano yung mga gusto namin sabihin. Kasi for the past years, parang puro work eh. Parang dire-diretso, ilang concert, tapos world tour, dire-diretso. Kasi we're afraid to lose the momentum. Wala na kaming time to enjoy ourselves, parang mag-bakasyon-bakasyon. Pero that's fine because parang through the music, na-share naman namin yung gusto namin sabihin. And we're happy na a lot of people, yung song nag-resonate sa ibang tao na talagang meron din silang iba't ibang storya na na-share nila na talagang nakakagaan daw ng loob. Even na storya namin yung ipinahayag namin dun sa music. So, yun lang masasabi ko.
I'm really grateful for the sacrifices that they have made. Obviously, like they felt an intense pressure and responsibility because the Philippines is very different socially, economically. They obviously had to get out there and work. It's not like a lot of other countries, perhaps, where younger people get more time to explore, to study, to travel the world before they then start looking for jobs. It's a totally different environment. And yeah, I really appreciate that. And actually, maybe that's a huge part of why when suddenly I see them in Western media, they come across really pure, untainted and innocent because they have somewhat been sheltered, I think, from general life experiences. They've had very different experiences, not so great experiences. They've grown in other ways that perhaps you and I haven't been able to, maybe in our work, but they've definitely been sheltered a little bit from certain aspects of normal life.
Ganda. All right, let's hear it. This is SB19 with ILAW.
So I wonder if it's going to be included in this. Oh, it is. We'll watch it again. I don't mind.
Nakangiti na naman at nagkukubli Nang tunay na kailanman ay di ko maipagsasabi Na naman At pagdating sa aking tahanan ay hindi Ko na naman mahanap aking susi Saang lupalap ko ba ito na itabi Pasintabi na naman Nalilito, nahihilo na sa inyo Nasaan na nga ba ang sarili kong pagkatao
Justin is so strong now.
Bang may tenga sa mga bulong ka
All of us.
Sumigaw ay malabo Oh, natao po Pakinggan nyo naman ako Bakit di nyo Subukang buksan ang bukas namang pinto Nang tuluyan ang makita nyo Tunay na ako Di nagtatago Sa likod ng bumubulag na ilaw na to Napapamuni-muni sa kawalan ng huni Di mapapirmi aking sarili Ilaw nga ang dahilan kung ako ngayon nasan man Ngunit kailangan kong magpahinga pati
They're really all grown up now, aren't they?
Akala magbabago, kabayaran ba dito'y sarili ko'y maglalaho? Sino bang may tenga sa mga bulong ko? Kahit pa ako'y sumigaw ay malabo. Tao po, pakinggan nyo naman ako. Bakit di niya subukang buksan ang bukas namang pinto? Nang tuluyan ang makita nyo, tunay na ako, di nagtatago. Sa likod na bumubulag na ilang na ko. Ito na naman ako, patungo sa presinto. Nag-iisip ng kung ano-ano, kailan bang
This
laya ko
has
dito?
Pablo written all over it, doesn't it?
Ito na naman ako, pwede bang ipagpaliban muna ng isang linggo? Pwede muna bang hinto? Papalapin, ako'y papalapin na bigas siyabag ng bawat takbang nitong paa, patungo sa lugar kung saan ayaw kong pumunta. Wala na bang iba? Wala na ba? Patuloy ang aking paghahanap sa pag-asa, ngunit wala saysay pa ang pagmamukaawa. Ano ba bang kabuluhan nitong aking pagkita? Sino? Sino?
Oh,
Sino? Pag may tenga sa mga bulong ko, kahit bago sumigaw ay malabo, malabo, malabo. Sino? Pag may tenga sa mga bulong ko, kahit bago sumigaw ay malabo, malabo. Tao po,
you know, somehow Pablo has become one of my favorite lyricists. Every single time
If
I
you're
hear the
just
songs
tuning
again and I
in, this is Rappler
read
Live
the
Jam, and
lyrics
that was
again,
SB19
I
with
pick
their
up new
first song for the
beauty.
night, ILAW. And again, if you're watching, please tweet with the hashtag SB19X Rappler Live Jam. So, kanina
But
tinanong ko kayo,
ILAW
like,
and
ano yung
Liam are such
story
heavy
behind
songs.
ILAW, ganyan. Do you actually like getting asked kung ano yung meaning ng kanta, or mas gusto nyo bang ini-interpret na lang ng fans yung meaning?
Come on, Pablo.
Okay lang naman po tinatanong, wag lang paulit-ulit.
Well, for me, nabibigyan naman ng buhay yung kanta dahil meron silang experiences na nakaka-relate sila doon. So, kahit mo sabihin meron kaming storya na gusto ipahayag doon, hindi siya mag-make sense kung hindi nila
Yeah.
nararamdaman or hindi nila na-feel kung ano yung sinasabi ng kanta. That means, para sa akin, mas okay na pinapahayag nila yung interpretation nila dun sa song. Kayo ba? May
Every
okay
time po
naman?
kasi na meron kaming nire-release or pinopost, isa sa ginagawa namin is inaabangan sa Twitter kung ano yung mga sinasabi ng mga ng 18, ng casuals, yung mga theories nila. And doon po kami na-excite kasi iba't iba talagang, iba't iba yung hugot, iba't iba yung story na nagagawa nila. Tapos naisip namin, oo nga no, hindi natin naisip yung other side na yun na
Pero
pasok
simula
din pala
ngayon,
siya.
yun na yung ibig sabihin.
Tapos ang dami po na, for example, yung nirelease nga lang po namin na pagtatag trailer, yung trailer, tapos yung mga stories na nabuo nila. Sabi namin, ang galing din talaga ng 18. Bukod sa
No, I really love that a lot because everything is open to interpretation in art, I believe. And I've been on the receiving end of this sort of stuff. So I watch stuff, I listen to stuff, and based on the life I've lived, the experiences that I have had, things make me feel a certain way. And I vocalize that, and then people come back and say, "You're wrong." It's not like I'm stating fact. It's not like I'm going against what the artist has intended, but of course it's going to take on a different meaning for me. And when people tell me that I'm wrong, that really angers me. So if the artist themselves are telling me that that's fine, then there is nothing more beautiful than that. I love these boys even more now.
Maingay sila. Magaling din
So
talaga
you can say that you disagree with somebody, or if it's a fact, you could correct somebody, but to say that what someone is feeling is not right, that is not right.
silang gumawa ng magaling din sila gumawa ng story na talagang nagme-make sense lahat. Tas kahit iba-iba sila ng story na pagko-connect po talaga, like galing.
Ano yung pinaka-interesting na story na nabasa nyo about anything you've written?
Meron ako naalala yung pero hindi, meron yung sa MV ni Josh, tapos nirelate nila dun sa isa pang MV, yung nag-guess down nila yung number sa cellphone ni Josh. Ang lalim nun paano nila naano yung ganun anong theory?
Maganda rin.
Maraming beautiful coincidence.
Parang yung hindi naman namin sadya minsan na bibigyan ng meaning.
That
Like
just
for
shows
example,
how
yung
much I
time nga
do
na
love
yun,
you.
honestly, di ko naman sadya yung oras dun sa, or yung number dun sa tumatawag. Pero yung iba, syempre, pinag-isipan ko. Pero yung small details na ibang parang, hindi, okay lang yan kahit ganyan. Parang,
Ang pinakagusto ko yung nasa dila ni Chimmy. Yung
May
exclamation
exclamation
point.
point.
Na napansin pa ng 18
Really?
yun sa dila ni Chimmy. Ang galing,
Hindi
galing.
po kami naghanap ng aso na may exclamation point sa dila.
Nagkataon lang po na meron siyang birthmark sa tongue niya.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go back and have a look at that.
Nakatadhana talaga.
Meant to be.
Nakatadhana. Nakatadhana rin na gumamit ka ng mic.
Yes.
Pag nagsasalita.
Yes, Pablo.
So I'm
Naughty
sure
Pablo.
natanong na kayo anong favorite SB19 song nyo. But what's your favorite line or lyric from
hirap.
an SB19 song?
Let's hear it.
Ang
Galing.
Ako
Not
sa
funny.
SB19 songs, nariyan ang kaibigan mo. Nariyan ang kaibigan mo. SB19 song yun. Bakit? Wag niyo ikakaila.
I have not heard this song.
Wag niyo ikakaila.
Wala na.
Sa pagtatag po ba? Sa pagtatag?
Kahit kahit ano.
Pasok pa din yun. Song natin yun. Hindi, ibahin ko na lang. For the record, siguro po For the record. Siguro po ngayon, ang hirap po kasi mamili ng song namin Pero
yung una mo naiisip.
sa liham po talaga, ligaya ng aking mundo.
Sino yun?
Kayo!
Oh,
Siyempre, iba na meaning nun pagtas na ito. Hindi, yun po, ligaya ng aking mundo. Kayo.
Si Ken.
Top that.
Ken,
Yes, Ken.
I want.
Walang you.
I want lang.
I want you.
Yung sa akin, syempre yung favorite mo nakadepende sa, walang, depende.
Yung mood mo ngayon.
No, I can fly away, I'm taking you with me.
Wow. Alis na siya,
Cheeky.
alis na, Ikaw, ano ka?
Josh.
Ano sa'yo?
yeah, we gonna go up.
Classic.
Actually po, ang hirap po hanapin yung parking dito. So, yeah, we gonna go up talaga. Literal po. Yeah, we gonna go up, tas nasa east wing pa din
Gotta
po.
go down.
Nakailang up.
kinantahan nyo
Nakailang
sila.
up po kami talaga, literal.
Oh,
I
still.
feel you. I feel you. Ikaw na lang.
Nahihilo na sa
Ikaw. Nahihilo
Pablo,
na
stop
sa
thinking.
inyo. Hindi, ikaw. Ito to.
Gento.
Gento. Bakit gento?
Siya ate uwi.
Parang kasing pag sinasabi mo na gento, hindi lang siya isang word basta Parang pag sinabi mong gento, parang mayroon conviction na proud ka na eto ka ngayon. Parang gano'n. Na pinagdaanan mo yan, kaya nasasabi mo na gento. So parang ako, sobrang rich ng word na gento.
Dami siyang ibig sabihin.
Paano yung tono with conviction ng gento?
Gento!
Oh my god. Are you still alive on the other end?
So when you guys were starting, nasabi mo nga kanina Pablo, 'di ba? Ang dami niyong pinagdaanan as artists. When you were starting out, parang everyone had something to say, kine-question nila yung music niyo, yung style niyo, and now parang sobrang successful niya na. So anong feeling pag binabalikan yung mga times na yon na ang daming people na nagda-doubt? ganyan?
Huyo kayo ngayon. joke lang. Hindi
Tama
naman.
naman.
joke lang. Ano po, syempre, kami. parang yung dream namin, unti-unti nagkakatotoo na. It started with a crazy idea na parang, yun nga, balang araw, ma-appreciate tayo ng masa or ng casuals kung tawagin nila. Pero yung makakonect sila sa ginagawa namin, yun po yung pinaka-importante sa, syempre, mahal namin yung ginagawa namin, mahal namin yung craft namin, mahal namin yung, ito, lahat na nangyayari.
Good.
And syempre,
This is
ang
so good to hear.
bayan natin, ang bansa natin. So, parang pag sinasabihan kami na hindi kami original or hindi yan pasok sa Filipino parang taste, parang syempre na-hurt din kami. Parang ano ba yung standard nyo? Ano ba yung standard ng Filipino music or Filipino taste? So ngayon po na parang, ngayon, halos lahat parang nakikilala na po ng tao yung ginagawa namin. Sobrang nakaka-proud po at nakakatawa na parang hindi naman po to prove anyone wrong, pero ngayon na natututunan na rin po nilang mahalin ko ano
Yes,
yung
I
ginagawa
mean,
namin.
the way that their minds work is just my absolute favorite. Like, I just feel like I'm just such on a wavelength with these boys, because why do you have to make somebody look bad in order to look good? Why do you have to prove somebody wrong in order to feel good about yourself? Why do you have to turn your back on anybody? Everybody gets another opportunity. So those experiences that they went through right in the very beginning, they weren't pleasant. Nobody should really have to go through that. I think SB19 will probably make sure that there is some control in that area, especially for artists, that they grow under their label. But I think it made them stronger. This is a real brutal world, and although we want to protect them even now and in the future, the bigger they get, they will come across some people that just won't like them, won't give them a chance, and will try to bring them down. So if you can kind of just blank that out, focus on the positives, focus on all those people that you are connecting to, that you are hitting, and allow those people that are currently your naysayers to maybe come round to you, because I believe that that will happen. Seriously, I think you can't be a casual listener of SB19s, and also if people have badmouthed you, it's probably because they actually secretly really like you, or that they're jealous of you, and actually I think they will probably come round. So leave the door open, okay? I love this mindset that they've got. This is a huge part of why they are going to be massive.
Sinagot ni Ken yung Filipino taste daw. Sinigang daw.
What was it?
Si Justin,
Sour
gumagawa
stew.
na naman. Look, kilo ko sinabi yun. Di ako sinungaling, no?
Pero ang ganda, like, you said not to prove anyone wrong, but you guys definitely
It just
The
happens.
haters.
Yun naman, yun naman po ang siguro goal. Parang hindi naman po to prove anyone wrong, but parang yung movement na to, parang mabigyan lang po sila ng idea or
Yeah,
siguro
make them
tawag
understand.
dito yung parang maliwanagan sila.
I
Ayun,
love
maliwanagan
them.
sila. Siyempre minsan po, tayo naman yung common traits natin, minsan nagiging close or narrow-minded tayo kasi meron tayong
Like
mga specific na
everybody.
gusto. Pero ngayon po, mas nagiging open na po lahat. Kaya nakakatawa po.
Ayun, add ko na lang rin po. Kasi, na ano naman po kasi, parang yung topic na to, parang, nangyari na to sa amin before, di ba po? And aware naman talaga lahat ng 18 na judge kami before sa, kung paano ang pinresent sa SB19, yung sound ni SB19.
Use your microphone, Pablo.
Let's not talk about that.
What did he say?
Kung paano ang pinresent sa SB19, yung sound ni SB19.
Oh, I didn't hear what he said.
Let's not talk about that. Hindi kasi parang ngayon po kasi na seeing yung mga nang babash sa amin before na parang nakakakuha na kami ng praises from them. Syempre happy kami na finally
It's like
nakikita
a
nyo
I
na
told
yung
you so
worth
moment, isn't
namin. But at the same time, sana maging thankful tayo kasi nagiging open na sila to embrace the change or yung kung ano man yung nagbabago
This is
sa
what life is
paligid.
all
Kasi
about.
di naman natin matatanggi, may mga tao pa rin ngayon na kahit nakikita na nila yung pagbabago sa paligid nila, hindi nila tatanggapin dahil mahirap baguhin ang nakasanayan.
Yeah.
But yung mga taong na-appreciate yung bago ngayon and talagang pinipraise nila yung tao dahil worth naman yung sinasabi nila, doon tayo magpasalamat. Kasi alam niyo, mahirap kasi lunukin yung pride, mahirap lunukin yung mga napapansin mong hindi mo tanggap noon, natatanggap mo na ngayon. So magpasalamat din tayo na hindi lang konting tao yung nakaka-appreciate, maraming tao na yung nakaka-appreciate sa amin. So yun po.
I love it. Ganda. Palakpak naman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Para sa Senado.
Really, really
And
beautifully
hashtag
said.
SB19 Rappler Live Jam. Tweet it. tweet niyo yung mga sinabi nila. Quote tweet, ganun. So, we asked you this question when you were last here, but I'm interested to hear kung ano yung take nyo 3 years later. So, if you could talk to your 2018 self,
Oh,
what would you tell him?
never give up.
Maghanda ka sa pandemic.
Oh, yeah,
Tama!
that's a good one.
Tama naman.
Ken.
Mag-grocery nga na kasi ubusan ng pagkain. Time na yun. Hindi, ano, good job, good job. Good job. Tama, good job.
Josh.
A man of very few words.
You still look the same. Medyo may ano lang, ligo-ligo.
For me po, parang siguro sabihin ko, be strong. Kasi yung path talaga na chinus niya, mahirap, maraming pagdadaanan. Tsaka add ko rin, mag-practice ka sa upuan na umiikot. Diba, lagi ko ginagawa yun before? Lagi ko ginagawa yun. Ang galing, ang galing, ang galing. Ikaw?
Ikaw naman, Pab.
Ako na pa pala. Ano ba? Ano sabihin ko? Nakakalimutan ko yung sabihin ko.
Pablo.
Ano yan? Siguro kung ano yung makakaya mong ibigay, ibigay mo ng walang pag-aalinlangan. Yun.
Ganda.
He's such a baby
So,
girl in this interview.
What
I
would
have
you
to
say naman? So, yun yung sabihin nyo sa past selves nyo. What would you say? Hindi naman what would you say. Pero where do you see yourselves 10 years from now? Kasi ang dami na nangyari in the last 3 years pa lang. How about 10 years from
In
now?
10 years,
Siguro
they'll be
yung-
mid
yung-
to late 30s.
Itong buong movement na to na ginagawa na, syempre mga kapwa artists, siguro mag-evolve na talaga siya. And parang mapansin na tayo ng maraming sectors, yung hindi na talaga maitatanggi na, nakaka-help na talaga to sa culture ng Pilipinas and yung economy natin. Siguro po yung mag-grow lang yung buo para magtuloy-tuloy yung kumbaga yung legacy ng lahat ng artists dito sa Philippines. And of course, makapag-hone pa ng mga future artists na nangangarap din.
Love it. So on that note, we are heading into your last song for the night. This one is called Freedom.
Ooh,
So ano yung story behind this song naman?
Kalayaan! Freedom! Hindi kasi, di ba, the title itself, has a lot to say. So, freedom is freedom. Kung anong translation nila doon, kung ano yung kalayaan para sa inyo tong kanta na to.
Alright, before you get into it, please invite your fans sa upcoming concert nyo on June 24 and 25.
Yes po. Ayun, makita-kita po tayo sa aming Pagtatag World Tour Kick-Off Concert sa June 24 and 25. Malapit na po yan. And syempre po, marami pa po kaming pupuntahan after that. Meron po kaming Bacolod, Davao, USA, and Canada. And po, just check out our social media accounts. Just search for SB19 Official or Official SB19. Ayun po, maraming salamat po. And syempre din po, ang aming EP, nakalabas na po ngayon. Sana po mapakinggan nyo sa mga music platforms and yung music videos po sa YouTube. Ayun po. Thank you so much.
thank you po!
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
I have really loved how Justin, Josh, and Pablo have triple teamed this interview. I think that Stell and Ken come in to either lighten the mood, to provide an anecdote, or to kind of shift a focus. But the other three had really clear roles throughout this interview, and I love that they kind of perk up when it's their moment. And that's a really, really strong team of three right there. I love that.
Being here. And to everyone who's tuned in, thank you for tuning in. This is SB19 with Freedom.
You're not ready for this. Yeah.
Yeah!
Let's go.
SB19?
I want this Pablo back. Like, right now.
Heaven ay parang malayo sa katotohanan.
Bigla nang
What a live
iyong
voice.
hawakan sa tangan mo'y aking naramdaman.
Pag ikikasama, di na babahala. Langit ang biyaya ng iyong presensya. Wag ka na sana pang mawawala. Pagkat pakpak ko yung binuka. Pinig pa ng malaya ka
So
You are my
beautiful.
freedom. Oh, everything's so great. We gotta celebrate. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You are my freedom. Put out a Don't know who sent you here. Not mad you welcome there. Don't disappear. You are my freedom. Now I can fly away. I'm taking you with me. I'm in heaven. You are my freedom. My freedom.
Para bang barko, akong naglalayag sa gitna ng bagyo. Sinagip mo ko sa negatibong dala ng mundo.
Walang pagsamo na sana ay walang magbago. Baka di ko kagarin to, kumali pa sa'yo. At ngayon'y kasama, nakita wala na. Kahit na anong bahid ng pangamba.
Huwag na wag ka na sana pang mawawala pagkat kapayapa kita. Ako'y malaya ngayon kasi nga
You are my
This is such a gorgeous song.
Great, we gotta celebrate. You are my freedom. Brought out the best in me. Forever I'm dead. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You are my freedom. Don't know who sent you here. Not mad you welcome there. Don't disappear. You are my freedom.
That's right.
Now I can fly away. I'm taking you with me. I'm grateful cause you are mine. Ooh, yeah.
Ako'y nagpapasalamat di mapaliwanag.
Ooh, yeah.
Dahil ikaw ang liwanag, di kailangan pinilit.
You are my freedom.
Don't know who sent you here. No matter what comes here, don't disappear.
Yeah, so fun.
No, I can fly away. I'm taking you with me. I'm in heaven. Freedom. You are my freedom.
Yeah, thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Rappler Live Jam.
I just want to say again, because I'm not blessed enough to be able to understand that language, every time I revisit the lyrics of this song, I'm reminded it's not just a cutesy or a bright sounding song. It actually has so much depth in its meaning. Just like Go Up back in the day, that song wasn't just a song that was going to go viral for its dancing. Actually, when you look at the depth of those lyrics and what it meant to the boys at that particular time, how could you not love that song? It's much more than what made it go viral. And this song as well, I think that I just appreciate this song a lot more when I see it with its lyrics, when I hear it with its lyrics, because it's a lot deeper than the title, right?
Yes, thank you for inviting us.
Thank you so much for having us. Again, have a nice day. This has been
SB19.
Thank you so much.
My freedom.
I loved it. I loved everything about that. And in a really strange way, at the very beginning of this crazy, 2 months that I've had falling in love with SB19, if I had seen this, I wonder if it would have made me feel that way. I probably would have related to them, but I have loved them a lot more in these 2 months. So now, kind of to close that whole circle of this album, I watched the performances at the beginning, blown away by their talent, really loved their fun energy, but now hearing them talk about everything and kind of validating everything that I've felt about them, I love them even more. Every single time I watch a clip, a performance, a fan cam, I love them even more. Does that happen to you? Is this normal? Is this a part and parcel thing of the SB19 experience? Because I never want it to stop. I never want this to change. This was so positive, so chill. Thinking about when this interview happened, they really don't seem on edge. They don't seem nervous. And I really love that. They're really just competing with themselves because they are creating this path for themselves. There is nobody that they're really competing with. They're figuring it out and they're just doing such an amazing job. And I just love every ounce of this feel and energy that I get from them. Thank you so much for reminding me that this was out there and that I needed to watch it. And it's really important for the entire experience of this album. I hope you had fun watching it with me, and until I see you next time. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.